And as Carroll wins the tip, I would like to welcome you back to freshman basketball for the third and final time today. Carroll in this round robin is winless so far with a record of 0-2. As Troy Clark going to get fouled on the floor. And Father Judge, the undefeated team in this round robin, who have defeated both Bonner and Cardinal O'Hara. The foul on number 22, that's his first. I do not have names for Father Judge's rosters, so I will just be calling them out by their number. Dylan Gallagher shoot the three, no good. Troy Clark goes up with it, gets fouled. And this freshman team, they're getting coached by the assistant coach of the varsity team, Coach Bo. The foul was on number 3 for Father Judge. Troy Clark getting the start for Derek Johnson in this game. No good on the first, or no good on the free throws. Here comes number 13. Father Judge has played hard in their first 2 games, so they're definitely a bit tired, but so is Carroll. Again, these are 3 back-to-back-to-back games, so both teams, especially heading into this third game, very tired. They're going to use a lot of their benches. Number 3, Father Judge, the bank is open for them.
Check out the arc on that shot.
It's a 3-pointer from number 3.
Now, if you're Carroll, you are absolutely looking to get a win here after suffering that painful loss to O'Hara last game by just 3.
Troy Clark's gotten a couple opportunities, but no points for him yet. Hops in the mid-range, no good. But definitely, Audrey, Carroll, that tough loss to O'Hara, they would love to get back, at least, you know, make it a good game. Do what you did against O'Hara. You'll take the 2 3-point losses. You don't want to lose by 20. The shot no good by number 13. Here comes Dylan Gallagher now.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Billy. They played a tough game. They played a good game. Just came up a little short.
Yeah, that was a great game from Carroll. And their defense was excellent. Gallagher no good from 3. Out on number 35, and Carroll will retain possession. Dukem the inbound to Gallagher. Out to Hobson. Gallagher to Hobson. Back to Gallagher. Inside to Gabe Cuffey. Gets it inside and it's good. Give Gabe Cuffey his first points of the game. And now Father Judge looking to answer. Coach Bo definitely looking to bench early and often in this one. Wants to give opportunities to these freshman players. Number 3 bounces it off of Gallagher's legs, and Dylan's like, oh yeah, bring it on. Jake Johnson, number 5, checks in. So does number 20, Danny Howard. Number 3, Tony Williams, and number 2, James Wright. The inbound by Judge. In the corner, number 5, wide open, no good. Danny Howard secures the miss. Here is Jake Johnson. He had 2 points in the first game. Wright saved by Tyre Phillips. Tyre did not play in the second game, but he had a game high 6 points for Carroll in the first one. 7 points. Stolen by James Wright. Bullet pass ahead to Jake Johnson, but just a little far. Looks like number 15 for Father Judge checking in. We were able to get a copy of Bonner and O'Hara's rosters, as that shot no good from number 15. We were unable to get a copy of Father Judge's roster. So
on the defensive side, Father Judge, we saw a couple possessions ago, they came up with that double team on Phillips, so I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of that later in the game.
We saw a lot of press in the first 2 games from both Carroll and the teams they played, Bonner and O'Hara. But Carroll, they're definitely showing tired. They're definitely a little tired after playing 2 games, as they've kind of went away from the press here. Johnson tips the ball. 22 drives in, no good. James Wright with the rebound. Right up with it. As Coach Bo trying to get to know his players over there that he's coaching for this game. As the usual freshman coach, he had to leave early. The foul's on number 20, Danny Howard. That's his first. Number 10 checks in for Father Judge. Number 3 with it. In the corner to number 10. Number 15. Guarded by Jake Johnson. Gets it to number 3. Gets it inside to number 35. Up with it is number 35. No good. Tyler Phillips the rebound. Ahead to Johnson. Picked off by number 3. Looking like Darius Slay out there with that interception. Number 3 with it to 15. What a drive by number 15. Did a little fake. Drove in past a couple of Carroll defenders. No big deal for the freshman. Now he tips the ball. Tony Williams with it. Great dribble moves from him. Jumper. He hit a jumper in the first game. Terry Phillips tried to save it, but it went off the backboard. Wright stole it, and he's gone. James Wright all the way in. Oh, being a little shifty with it. No good, Jake Johnson puts it back in. Try to fake out the Father Judge defender there.
Let's just say that was an off the backboard pass to the guy on the other block.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's what James Wright was trying to do. Now Jake Johnson with the steal. He'll take it. No messing around from Jake.
Just the way Carroll drew it up.
Definitely. And now up 6-5. Coach Bo trying to lead his team. What I love is he's doing a lot of different sets. We don't usually see, Tyler Phillips in with Danny Howard and Tony Williams. And Carroll being a little hype here. Carroll, the ref's going to tell him to calm down a bit. Substitutions for Carroll. Number 4, Dominic Pellegrino, who hit a 3 in the first game. Number 25, Joe Gessig. Number 33, Derek Johnson. Number 14, Christian Chevelle, who had a bucket in the second game. And number 31, Gabe Puffy, is back in the game. Pellegrino is going to get called for the foul there. That'll be his first. Inside to 35. That goes in. Great pass by number 24. Father Judge trying to get a little hype for their team. Christian Chevelle, the pull-up jumper, no good. Pellegrino trying to get back to defense, guarding number 10. Number 10 takes a shot, and it's good. Give him 3. And now Chevelle brings it up. Inside to Gabe. To Joe Gessig. He drives in. Gets blocked by 35. Gabe right there to help him out. And he puts it in. Give Gabe 4.
For that bucket, Father Judge on a 5-0 run, so luckily they got a little bit more momentum on Carroll's side.
Definitely all agree. And it's been a long day for this freshman team. So definitely Coach Bo definitely realizing that, doing a great job switching guys in and out, giving guys some rest, giving guys some playing time. Number 15, looking for the shot. That last foul was on number 25, Joe Gassick. That'll be his first. The shot is good. I believe it was made by number 24, but... Here's Chevelle. He'll drive in. Great layup by Chevelle. Give him his first points. Number 24 drives in, gets fouled. That looks like it'll be on Gabe Coffey. And it will, or sorry, that'll be on Derek Johnson. That'll be his first. For Coach Bowie, he'll chuck in Ethan Casper for the first time in this one. Number 24, good on the free throw there. And number 1, Justin Ducombe returns for Pellegrino and Gassick.
That's Coach Eichinger.
Oh.
I stand.
Yeah. And make by number 24, give him 4. Here comes Carroll with it now. Ducombe on the wing, gets it inside to Gabe. He kicks it to Chevelle. Johnson to Casper. And he'll be called for the walk. Definitely a little bit of a slow pace in this one so far. Cross-court pass, 35 inside, gets doubled. Justin Ducombe comes up with the steal. All the way, just blow by number 35. Gives Ducombe his first points of this game. Looking back at my scorebook, Ducombe had 10 in the second game. Only had 2 in the first, so definitely looking to get back. Number 22 finishes with contact. Foul will be on Johnson. That's his second. That was some great defense by Carroll last possession to get that steal. Father Judge being a little lackadaisical with their pass that time, able to get it back on this possession with the potential and one. Gotta go out of bounds on number 35. So that'll be Carroll ball. Looks like Dylan Gallagher will check back in here. Inside to Gabe. Gabe with the running floater, it's good to give him 6. Number 15 gets it to number 3. Sorry, number 5. Number 15 with it now. Inside and number 22 back out to 15. 5, the deep 3, it's good. Number 5's first points of the game. And Father Judge now leads 19-14. Anthony Hobson also will look to check back in. Chevelle gets tied up a bit, missed the floater, and now Father Judge with it. Number 5 again in the corner. He'll take the jumper, and it falls. Here's Gabe, inside to Ducombe, or outside to back to Ducombe. Here's Chevelle. Justin to Christian. Christian Chevelle, inside to Gabe Coffey with the contact. That'll be on number 35. That'll be his first foul. And Gabe Coffey will go to the line to shoot 2. Gabe, no good on the first. Substitutions for Carroll. Dylan Gallagher, Anthony Hobson, and Troy Clark all check in for Derek Johnson, Christian Chevelle, and Ethan Casper. So starters back in for Carroll. Looks to be the same the starters for Father Judge. And Gabe made that last free throw. He now has 7 in this first half. Here comes number 15. Looking for someone. He gets it to number 24. Out to number 5. Just missed that one. Carroll's got to watch number 5. He's got a nice stroke. Can definitely light it up.
Totally right.
I already see him have 5 points in this one.
Totally right, Billy. You know number 5 is not afraid to shoot from beyond the 3-point line.
Gabe misses, gets it back up. Troy Clark got that miss, and he put it up and got fouled. Foul looks to be on number 22. That'll be his second. And Troy Clark will go to the line to shoot 2. He makes the his first points of the game, number 13. And that'll be the starters, I believe, for Father Judge now all in. Troy Clark will miss the second. Duke almost got the rebound, but number 24 was able to secure it. Here's number 13 with it. Gets it to number 3. Got to number 5. Number 3 now. Carroll looking with a 2-3 zone here. 2-3 zone helps with interior defense, but could leave some 3-point shooters open, like number 13. He makes that one and now gives Father Judge a game-high 8-point lead. Dylan Gallagher trapped. Nice scoop pass to Dukem. Dukem no good. Clark fouls. Number 22 on the rebound. Trying to get the rebound, I should say. Interesting.
This is the first time we've seen Father Judge in this gym today, and I think it's safe to say that that's what's giving them all these wins, all this 8-point lead, is the 3-point shooting.
Father Judge definitely showing that they can shoot the ball. As we see number 3 miss it. Here comes Gabe, though, all the way down the court. Don't mind if I do, says Gabe Cuffey, all the way down. Give him 9 points in this first half, continuing what he did in the second game. Number 13, trying to kick it to someone, gets it to number 3. Doesn't take the shot, tries to get inside. He does to number 24. 24 spins. It'll be a blocking foul on Troy Clark. And it'll be 1-on-1 as Carroll has let Father Judge get in the bonus. With under just about 2 minutes left in this first half. Substitutions for Carroll. Number 5, Jay Johnson. Number 2, James Wright. Tyre Phillips, number 15. 20, Danny Howard. And 3, Tony Williams will check in. Tyre Phillips with the rebound. Jake Johnson has 4 points, and Chevelle has 2 off the bench for Carroll. Here is Johnson with his 4 points. Danny Howard steps into a long 2, no good. And rebound by number 22. Gets it to 13. Looking for it, gets it to number 5. Left open for 3, and he will make Carroll be sorry for leaving open there. Give him 8 off that 3-pointer.
You cannot leave Father Judge, especially number 5, open from 3, or he will make you play.
A lot of fouls called in this one. Couple questionable. Foul will be on number 24. That'll be his first. So Danny Howard will go to the line to shoot 2. Howard, no good on the first. But he's good on the second. Here comes number 13 to number 3. Back to 13. He'll take the shot. It's good. and definitely Father Judge showing why they've won 2 games. They've really just been able to shoot the ball very well today. As their 3-pointers. Jake Johnson will take a 3 of his own and make it. Give him 7. Jake Johnson answered right back. Carroll trails by 8. Under a minute to go. Number 3 will take a shot. No good. Danny Howard with the miss. Big possession here for Carroll. Can cut it to 5 if they want. James Wright, the floater, no good. Danny Howard gets his miss. He'll take it. No good. Number 42 with the rebound. And here comes number 13 with it again. All the way up to 5. Terry Phillips and Tony Williams on him. Number 42 finds number 3, Danny Howard. Great defense from him. We got about 12 seconds to go. Jake Johnson almost got it stolen. 8 seconds. 5. And Carroll will call a timeout here. With 6 seconds to go in the first half.
I know. They look alike.
I know there are like 2 of them, but I didn't know.
Coach Eichinger.
Timeout by Coach Eichinger. I called him Coach Bo earlier. Mistake by me. Coach Eichinger, one of the assistant coaches for the varsity team here at Carroll. Helping coach the freshman team today. Trying to draw up something here with 6 seconds to go.
Carroll hoping to end the half on a high note.
Definitely, and they've done that the first 2 games. The first one, they were able to end it on a full-court drive, I believe it was by Justin Dukem. And in the second game, it was a buzzer beater 3 by Justin Dukem. And now, Jay Johnson just got trapped. Tyre Phillips so good for 3. Danny Howard got the miss, but the shot will not count. And as we head into halftime, Carroll trails this one 22-30. And we are back to bring you the last half of this 3-game round robin today. Been a long day for the freshmen playing in this round robin as we see number 3 take the 3, no good. It's been a long day for the freshmen playing in this tournament. The coach is coaching these freshmen, and including us up here. Hobson wants the open 3. Passes it to Gabe, who gets stripped by 13. Number 5, he can shoot it. Gotta watch him. Gallagher knocks it out of bounds. Father Judge will retain possession. Thirteen loses to Dukem off the turnover, and it's good. Stoppage of play because there was a ball on the court. Here comes number 13 down with it. Number 22 drives in, puts it up, no good. Dukem with the rebound to Hobson. Hobson all the way in, gets the let to go. Here comes number 13 with it now. Kicks it to number 22. Carroll starting out this half with a 4-0 run. Inside to no one from number 5. And Carroll will get another possession here. Dukem, Gallagher, he'll shoot it. He will. It's good. Dylan Gallagher makes his first 3 of the day. A little surprising. You know, he can make those.
Carroll going on an absolute tear with about a little over 2 minutes in the the second half gone by.
Definitely. Number 13, that goes off of him. That'll be Carroll basketball. He knocked it off of Dukem, but the reason why it went off on him is because he was out of bounds when it went off of Dukem. It hit him as 13 was out of bounds. He'll get subbed out for number 15. Carroll were down 8 going into half, and now they're down 1 with a 7-0 run here to start the second half. Dukem gets trapped in the corner to Gabe, out to Hobson. He says, I'll shoot it if you want me to. He does, misses. Number 5 with the rebound, gets it to number 15. 15 hands it off to number 5, or number 3. Hard to tell who it is, 3 or 5. They look a little alike. Dukem with the steal, but they call a foul on number 44, Troy Clark, I believe. That'll be his 3rd, and it is. Coach Eichinger. Looks like he's going to get Tyre Phillips in for Clark. And Johnson and Howard. Number 5, number 22, back out to 5. Hobson closely guarding 5. Gabe, great try. Number 15 has to peg it off of Hobson. And now subs for Carroll. Number 3, Tony Williams. Number 5, Tyre Phillips. And the other 3, Cheville, number 14. Danny Howard, number 20. And number 33, Derek Johnson. Among those checking in, Cheville has 2 points. And Danny Howard has 1 from the line. Here's number 22 to 3. He'll shoot it. No good. Tyre Phillips with the rebound. He's had a couple of them today. He'll take it all the way down the court to Cheville. To Tyre. To Danny Howard. Back to Christian Cheville. He'll drive in. Floater. Floater is good. The bank is open for Christian Cheville. Give him 4 in the game. And Carroll, 9-0 run to start the second half. Definitely what Coach Eichinger wanted to start this half out with. Number 22 with it now. To number 15. Gets it to number 5. He'll take the three. He can make them. No good. Johnson kicks it to Danny Howard. Chevelle brings him down. Loses it on the Euro step attempt. And number 24 will check in for number 35 for Father Judge.
Carroll a couple of possessions ago, taking their first lead of the half, and since the early minutes of the first half, actually, 31-30. And so let's see if they can get a defensive stop, maybe extend that lead to 33 or 34.
Number 5, the three in the corner, that'll hit the roof, which will make it Carroll basketball, as that's counted as out of bounds.
Also,
both coaches laughing about that on the sidelines, including a few of the players.
Almost a little too much arc on that one.
Number 15, Tyre Phillips. He'll take the three. No good. Number 15, Danny Howard fights for it for a minute. They'll call a jump ball. So good job by Danny Howard. And it'll be Carroll ball. Great hustle from Danny Howard forcing the jump ball. And Carroll will love the 9-0 run. They would love to add on the lead as they have a 1-point lead after trailing by 8 into the second half. Chevelle gets it to Phillips. Tony Williams to Chevelle, he'll take it. Goes out of bounds as it hit the black bar holding the net up. So that's counted as out of bounds, and it'll be Father Judge basketball. Number 15 now comes up with it. Gets it to number 22. Gets it in the corner to number 5. Chevelle almost intercepted it. Number 15 drives into number 5. Corner, pocket, bang. Give number 5 for Father Judge making a difference in this one. Give him 11. Number 15, Tyre Phillips now with it. Back to Chevelle. Chevelle will drive in. Kick it to Derek Johnson. Phillips just missed that pass. And now substitutions for Carroll. James Wright, number 2. Jake Johnson with 6 points. Number 5 both check in, as does number 25, Joe Gassig. They check in for Danny Howard, Tyre Phillips, and Christian Chevelle. For Tony Williams. Chevelle tips it loose. Gassig picks up the steal. Johnson to Chevelle, up to Johnson. Kicks it out to James Wright. 3 ball, no good. 5 with the rebound. It's been a long day, but both teams, it's a close game, and it's a good one too. So you got to be excited for the ending of this one. Derek Johnson gets called for the foul. Now, both Johnson and Clark, the 2 big men for this freshman team, with 3 fouls. Inbounds to 15. He drives in, kicks it to 35. The jumper blocked by Johnson. Gassig with the ball, gets the ball off the deflection. Jake Johnson will bring it up now. Gets it to Chevelle. Back to Johnson. Back to Chevelle. Inside to Johnson. To Derek Johnson. Jake Johnson, the floater, no good. Number 35 for Judge, limping a bit down the court. Something to keep an eye on. Number 22 into 35. Goes up with it, makes a bucket. And now Father Judge, a 4-0 run of their own after the Carroll 9-0 run. Here's Wright to Gassig. Gassig will drive, kick it to Johnson, out to Jake Johnson. The 3 ball, no good. Jude Gassig comes up with the miss. And now a foul will be on Gassig. That is his second. And here's number 15. Substitution, Dylan Gallagher comes in for Christian Chevelle. Here's number 15 now. Number 22. Try to get it to number 35. They're going to say it got tipped by, I believe, Derek Johnson. So it'll remain Father Judge basketball. Number 22 on the inbounds. Gets it to number 3. He drives in, gets fouled on the floor. And that'll be on Dylan Gallagher. That's his first. And now Troy Clark will check in for Derek Johnson. Inbounds to number 5. Looking for the 3. Doesn't take it. Gives it to number 3. Inside to number 22. Up with it. No good. Out to number 3. He'll take the shot. No good. Troy Clark rebound to James Wright. To Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson up with it. Gets it to Joe Gassig. They're going to call a travel there.
Man, if you're Carroll, that is not the possession you wanted. I believe they took the lead with about 13 minutes left in the game, and now it's all about 9 minutes. So the Carroll offense is a little bit stagnant. Let's see if they can get a stop, maybe get something going on the other end.
Definitely, Audrey. Looked like they were going to get it there, but Johnson traveled. 35 up with it, no good. Dylan Gallagher with it, and now Jake Johnson. All the way in for Jake Johnson. Gets fouled and one! Jake Johnson playing huge minutes off the bench. Give him 9 and a chance to get one more at the line. Anthony Hobson and Justin Ducombe will check in. Ducombe in for Gessig. The foul was on number 15. That's his first. Hobson will stay out for the shooter, which is Jake Johnson in this case. Eight minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the second half. Johnson no good on the free throw. Carroll trails by 2. Number 5. No, couldn't catch that pass. Ducombe to Anthony Hobson. To Ducombe. To Gallagher. Dylan, he'll shoot from there. He'll take it. No good. Troy Clark tries to get it off of number 35 from Father Judge. Carroll will get the ball back with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second half. Gallagher gets it to Justin Ducombe. Shoot the deep 2, no good. Gallagher gets it. Off the miss, shoots the mid-range, no good. It's tipped, and Father Judge comes up with it. Number 20 down the court now. Troy Clark with the ball. Gives it to Gabe. Gabe will take it all the way and in. Gabe Cuffey, his first points of the second half after leading Carroll with 9 in that first half. We're locked at 35 as Carroll looks to take the lead in the next possession, as does Judge on this one. 35 no good on the shot. Here comes Gallagher, and Carroll simply is just starting to outrun this Father Judge team. Yes, it's a close game and it's a tie game, but Carroll definitely running up and down the court a lot faster as this Father Judge team looking a little bit tired after 2 games, and so is Carroll. But Carroll just got that a little bit more energy here in this last game, especially with the rest they got after the blowout in the first game. These starters especially with that blowout. Gabe tried to dunk, almost made it. Ducombe tried to get the miss, turned it over to number 20.
That was a good idea by Gabe there, just failed on the execution.
Definitely, Audrey.
Let's see if he tries again.
Gallagher gets it to Gabe.
There we go. There's his bucket. Had to make up for the last time.
Definitely, and Dylan almost got ran over by a Father Judge defender as soon as he passed it. No call there. Number 15 drives into number 5. Corner, pocket 3, no good. Number 35 kicks it to 10. Fakes 2 Carroll defenders out, no good on the shot. Ducombe tips it to number 35. Takes a 3, no good. Troy Clark tips it to Gallagher, gives it to Hobson. Hobson up with it. Gets it to Ducombe. 3 ball, no good. Troy Clark tipped it to number 35.
Dukem had a great look. He's shown multiple times throughout these 3 games that he can make that shot, just unable to capitalize that time.
Timeout called by Father Judge. They definitely want to get a good offensive possession here. And out of the timeout, we are back with 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go in this second half. It's been a low-scoring game, but that doesn't mean it hasn't been a good one. These teams have gone back and forth here in the final game of a three-game round robin, which started at 2 o'clock with Carroll taking on Bonner and Prendy, with Carroll falling that one 34-46. In the second game, Carroll was able to hold on, but lost by 3, 42-39 to Cardinal O'Hara. And now we're up by 2 with 5 minutes to go in the second half of a game against Father Judge, who won both of their games so far today. Dukem up with it, all the way up with it. Great energy shown by Dukem there. Gallagher, 3-ball, no good. Gabe with the rebound, gets it up again and again. Gabe Cuffey, give him 6.
Check out
15
the hustle.
total.
Check out the hustle on Gabe Cuffey. What an absolute beast, getting his own board 2 times, putting it back up in the rim. Ooh, nearly a steal there for Carroll. Playing some tenacious defense with about 5 minutes left in the game.
Number 10 gets it in the corner. Carroll showing great defense. Hobson watching number 5 in the corner. Don't allow a 3-ball from him. Number 24 up with it. No good. Gets it back. Foul on Dylan. That'll be his second. Little questionable call there. Carroll bench not liking it. You might have noticed on the Carroll bench, everybody's played in this one except for Connell Pulaski. He, after the first game, showing a little discomfort in his arm, so he's done for the day. He did not play in the second game, and in this one he had his warm-up jacket on as he looks to get better. Number 24 makes both of his free throws. Connell definitely wants to get ready for if the freshmen have any other games on the schedule. He wants to just get better for the next, get rested, and heal out for the next one. Off of the foul from number 13. Dukem has it. He'll take the 3. Stepped into it but missed it. Tony Williams will check in for Danny Howard. Carroll with their 2 big men, both sitting here with 3 fouls. No look pass to number 24. They're going to call a foul. Yet another questionable one, some would say, on Dylan Gallagher. As it looked like anything, it'd be a travel. But number 24 will go to the line to shoot 2. And he's good on the first.
Judge, before these free throws, they were unable to buy a basket, getting bailed out by the free throw line.
No good from number 24. Gabe with it now. Gabe coast to coast, and it's good. Gabe Cuffey with 8 in the second half. Number 13 to number 20. Inside to number 24. All the way in, no good. Justin Dukem with the rebound. 1 minute 40 to go in this second half. Carroll looking to win this one. Dukem all the way in. And one. Gets it to go. No foul call. Carroll wanted that and one call. Would have been great for the Patriots. But nonetheless, a great bucket there from Dukem. No good from number 20. Now Tony Williams to Hobson. They're going to call a walk. Didn't look like that second foot hit the floor. But nonetheless, you travel. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Gallagher, great defense there. Not fouling. Here comes Dukem all the way. Into Hobson, and he gets it to go.
Carroll running away with several straight points on consecutive possessions with a little under a minute left. Judge does not have a ton of time, but we do know that they have shooters that can get some quick points.
Definitely, they got 50 seconds left. You got to keep an eye on number 5. He's made a couple big threes today, and he will shoot one here. Gets it to go. And Father Judge will take a timeout with 41 seconds to go in this second half. And we're back out of the timeout. 41 seconds to go. Father Judge doing a press here. Carroll trying to break it. Dylan to Hobson.
Now, if you're
Gets
Carroll,
it back to Dylan.
Now, if you're Carroll, you're in no particular hurry.
You're not, but you got to be careful. You don't want to get a turnover. If you're going to do anything, Gabe Coffey gets the floater to go.
That is exactly what they're looking for in that possession. A quick score, as well as bring some time off the clock. Let's see what Judge does here. Looking for number 5 again.
And that'll be all she wrote for this one. Dylan will get the scoop to go. And Carroll, who were 0-2 in the 2 round-robin games today, pull off the upset here as they win this one 49-41. And stay tuned because we're going to try to get you a post-game interview. Hello, I am pleased to be joined with our post-game guest, Coach E, who just coached the Freshmen to their first win today in this round robin. Coach, coaching a game, you haven't coached a game solo in a long time. How important was it for you to get the win in this one?
It was awesome. The guys battled really hard. That was their 3rd game in a row, and they gave me everything they had, and it was really cool to coach freshman team again. I did it 3 years ago, and I missed having my own team, and it felt good. And the guys competed, and it's all thanks to Coach Matt. He gets them ready in practice every day, and they came out here ready to go.
What did you say at halftime that really helped your team come out with that 9-0 run that really was the major difference in this one?
So we were playing a 2-3 zone, and they were shooting the the you-know-what out of the ball. So I try to adjust and make it a 3-2 zone to get some more length out there. So once we started getting stops and rebounding out of it, we really pushed the ball, and then a couple guys came up big with some offense in the second half.
You mentioned the effort from your team after playing 2 games previously before this one. How much did you strive to keep the energy up, even after this the first half for the team?
These guys are awesome, and I give credit to Coach Matt because no matter what, winning or losing, this team is always energetic on the bench, cheering each other on. So it's really a fun group to coach, and I credit Coach Matt for that, for getting them ready. So.
Thank you, Coachy, for joining us. We'll see you Sunday for the varsity game.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
And as I make my way back up here for our executive producer, Dylan Gallagher, today, helping us out the whole day on camera, and for Thomas Quintos coming up here and helping us with camera during the second and third games, and for me, Billy Angler, and for my color commentator, Audrey Becker, through the 3 games today. Signing off for now, and we will see you Sunday at noon for a varsity boys game. And we're